Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we're watching The Last of Us, episode 8 of season 1.
Alright. I'll let that one slide, yeah.
Yeah, not doing it again.
You've had worse days, to be honest.
Yeah.
So Joe is probably gonna be fine now, because Ailey stitched him up the previous episode.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, it's sort of weird how Joe is gonna survive that, not gonna lie, but then again, I understand we're following a game and a storyline from a game, so we probably shouldn't be too picky about these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Just take it as it is, I guess, you know? Someone please inform me if I was right when I guessed that in the game it's probably Ailey, you're playing Ailey and you're looking for a medic kit or something like that to basically help Joe. I really want to find out if...
It's probably that.
It's probably that, right? It's a good guess. Yeah, if someone has played the game, let me know, because I'm invested.
Yeah. We should play the game.
Actually, yeah, when you think about
It's
it.
time to play the game.
That's only if we ever do a stream and if there's like people watching us, but I doubt there's gonna be people watching us, so we'll probably never do a stream. We'll see though. One can only dream, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, it's pretty late for us, so we're kind of having to be a bit more quiet than usual, so just telling you guys in case you're finding this reaction a bit different than usual. Yeah. Wow. That was amazing. How did we do this? Anyways, though, I mean, we're too goofy to get into the show, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you guys are What?
What happened to you?
I don't know, that voice crack was insane. Do it once again then, I guess. Don't forget to check out our Patreon if you guys are interested in full-length and early access to our reactions. The link is in the description. We also have an Instagram. It's in the description, you can check it out. Winter again.
Revelation 21.
David.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. And I heard a great voice out of heaven.
Oh, that's from the Bible. He shall provide.
And God will wipe away all tears from their eyes. For there will be no more death. Do you know what that means? Good.
God damn it, though. Poor people.
We'll bury your father in the spring.
Ah.
We'll get through this, Joyce.
What's this town? That's another quarantine zone, I guess.
Keep the whole town on rations.
Ah.
Maybe a week. 2 at best.
Oh, really?
I sensed doubt in there. They haven't lost faith in you, David. They're just scared. Not from them.
From him?
You. Oh, there's Joe. It's looking better. Yeah, he needs some proper food though. That's probably not gonna cut it.
She's gonna chew it for him?
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
she just had some for herself, I guess. What would the point be in her chewing it for him though? He couldn't swallow it if he wanted. We're just dumb. So that town must be nearby, I guess. God damn, her cheeks. Yeah, they got rosy. Oh, that's the deer. The other guys must be nearby. Huh?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Because you said, yeah. What the fuck is she talking about?
It's beautiful.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
When you just hurt them.
Yeah.
Make sure to kill them. If you go hunting, at least make sure your bullet kills them.
Yeah.
Because then they just suffer.
They're not allowed to be hunted, right? Or
Deers?
you need...
Well, I don't know about other countries.
In our country, they're not.
Are they not?
They're not. Yeah.
Think we can just take it?
What? That's Alice. Don't touch it.
Quickly, whoever shot it's probably nearby.
God is watching, man. David, you're a better man.
Turn and face me. Slow. Any sudden moves, I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for Buddy Boy. Turn around and walk away.
Okay,
Just go.
What did you have them face, you do?
we can trade you for some of the deer. We have, what do you need? We have boots.
Medicine? Like for infections.
We do. Back in our village, you're welcome to follow us.
I'm not following you anywhere.
Bring it.
Buddy Boy can go get it. He comes back, you get half the deer. Anyone else shows up, I put one
Put
right,
between my eyes.
That's right.
He knows the memo.
Fair enough. So what's your name?
This guy's gonna preach about God now in the Bible.
And for what it's worth, there's room for you in our group if you want.
Of course there is.
Me to your hunger club? Thanks. Is this some weird cult thing?
Yeah.
Kind
Kind of got me there.
Yeah.
Sorta, kinda.
He knows, yeah.
Pretty standard Bible.
Standard Bible.
So I sent 4 of our people to a nearby town to scavenge what they could. And only 3 of them came back. Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man. That crazy man was traveling with a little girl.
Oh. Yeah, those 4 guys that attacked him.
Everything happens for a reason.
Ah, man.
James, lower the gun.
Yeah.
Did you bring the medicine?
Yeah, but
Throw it to her.
David.
A little girl is gonna do you no harm, man.
I know you're not with a group. You won't survive for long out there. I can protect you.
Guess the deer stays with them.
Okay, the fuck do I put this, Joel? Joel, where the fuck do I put this?
Yeah, take a guess. Hopefully he feels better. Dude, imagine being in a position like this.
Yeah.
Just not having internet to check it. You don't have access to books. You don't have access to the internet. Oh, my man, Joe. Safe place.
What is it?
Venison.
Is it not good? What's venison? I'm not sure.
Deer meat, probably.
When the sun rises, I'll lead a group out to pick up her trail. Won't be hard to find in the snow. We'll follow it to wherever they're hiding, and we'll bring that man to justice.
Oh, really?
Kill him. You should kill both of them.
Is that what God says, lady? Not gonna lie, I expected something like that from him.
I understand where she's coming from.
Really? I get it, I mean, she wants revenge, but then again, kill the man.
I know you think you don't have a father anymore,
But there is one watching.
and you will show him respect when he's speaking.
Oh, really? He's the one that's playing God. I wasn't expecting that from David. Yet people are losing faith in him. Oh well, he's having nice food. Some are having an entire plate with meat.
Yeah.
Some are eating soup. Are these guys gonna show up now?
Hopefully not.
Snow. For the horsey.
For the horsey?
Yeah.
I don't mean to question your sense of mercy, David. We bring that girl back with us. She's just another mouth to feed.
If we leave her out here, she'll die.
Yeah, maybe that's God's will.
Ah, hit the nerve with that
That
one.
was a mistake.
Tension. I think I know how this episode is gonna end though.
Joel, wake up.
Oh,
Oh,
that man is not waking up. He's been asleep for... Oh!
Okay, look at me. There are men coming, okay? You fucking kill them, you got it? Joe, do not fall asleep.
Oh, he's fighting it.
Hey, motherfuckers!
Oh, she's crazy.
Keep cutting, fuckers.
Oh, James. Be a better man.
oh,
Do it.
He said alive. Yeah, there's gonna be an uprising.
yeah.
I love how scared they are searching for a guy who's pretty much half asleep in the basement.
Yeah.
Sweating like crazy.
Oh,
What?
that's the house. He's in the house.
Yeah.
He's in the right house.
Fight it, Joe. Fight it. Maybe try and throw the knife at him.
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure he doesn't make any noise as well. Yeah. What?
What did you see?
Oh, really?
What was that?
An ear. Pretending that's Joe's.
You're gonna chop me up into little pieces.
I'd rather not.
Oh, is that not it?
No.
Are they
You just-
cannibals?
If you want to judge me,
Judge you? You're eating people,
Yeah.
you sick fuck!
it was a last resort. You think it doesn't shame me? But what was I supposed to do? Let them starve? These people who put their lives in my hands?
At least tell them when they're eating.
Do they not know?
You remind me of me. You're a natural leader. You're smart, loyal.
Smarter.
Buddy, David is... David, you're everything but that, man.
You have a violent heart, and I should know. I've always had a violent heart. And I struggled with it for a long time.
Until God showed up.
On the truth.
Yeah.
Right. By God.
Yeah. Oh no.
No?
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because you can handle it. The way the others can't. They need God. They need heaven. They need...
Ah.
So he's doing...
It's a facade. The whole thing is a
Yeah.
facade.
I can tell the others to stop looking for him.
Oh, you can't. They're not
They'll spare him.
alive.
If he leaves us in peace, they will just let him go. Think of what we could do together, as strong as we are. we'd make this place perfect.
Just the thought of it makes me want to throw up.
Spread out. And we do.
Spread out.
Imagine the life we could build.
My guy is a pedophile. I knew she was about to do that.
Yeah. That was expected.
Ellie,
What?
tell them that Ellie is a little girl who broke her fucking finger!
I love her.
Tiny little pieces?
Oh damn, this shot though.
Oh.
She looks like a cannibal herself. Oh, this would be so difficult. There would be so many houses. How conveniently there's a trail though.
From the horse?
Yeah. This might be the people there.
No, it's the horse.
Yeah. Bro. Bro, this is so disturbing.
Shut up!
No. Not on the table.
Don't do it, please don't do it, please don't!
You had your chance!
No, I'm infected! I'm infected.
Oh, smart.
And now so are you. Roll up my sleeve, look at it.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
David. No. No, she would have turned by now. This isn't real.
Oh, James and David are gonna fight about it. Ellie. So she's a fucking warrior. Hey, that's a lot of blood. Prematurely. Oh,
Nice.
that wasn't the idea though. That was it. I love that David is actually scared of her, but he's being cautious about it.
Ellie? Ellie!
Come on, Joe. Notice the fire.
You don't know what I could have given you! If you had just let me! Neither one of us is dying today. You see, I've changed my mind.
Bruh.
I've decided you do need a father.
Bruh.
So I'm gonna keep you. And I'm gonna teach you.
Fucking twisted man.
Ellie.
Oh. That wasn't enough though.
Fuck!
God, it's so tense.
So she's a fucking champ. She did that all on her own. Joe is gonna have to show up now though.
Oh, I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Oh, you
So
psychopath.
disgusted with this man.
There's no fear in love.
Oh, thank God. Murder. Oh, what a scene. Wow, what an episode. Joe,
Please.
please be around here somewhere. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
Look, it's me. It's me. It's okay.
oh,
It's okay, baby girl. I got you.
Oh,
with a baby girl.
I got you.
Didn't he call his daughter baby girl?
this was a tough watch.
It was brutal.
This is it then. Okay. So, it keeps happening. I mean, The Last of Us, pretty much every single episode is like 10 out of 10 in my opinion. In my mind, there's not a single bad episode in this show so far. The only weaker one is probably episode 4. But as I've already said, even then, the episode was still pretty good.
Yeah.
So I can't really say anything bad about this show so far. In terms of this episode though, I mean, fantastic.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
I've already said it about the show, but it honestly seems like every episode has a fantastic storytelling and it's written really well. But you also have another thing in every episode, and that's like a shock factor.
Yeah.
And this episode, the shock factor was David. He's just a horrible human being
Yeah.
putting a facade.
Facade.
Yeah, he just faked everything, and people were starting to notice it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell that no person following God is gonna smack a little girl like that the way he did. So that was obviously the first sign of him being an actual jerk and a fake ass. And that's the way it turned out. But then again, I kind of don't really fault him for that, because that's the world they live in, man. I mean, who knows what happens to a person when you eat a human being, turn into a cannibal like that. Maybe he was a decent ass human being back then when the world was normal. And
Yeah.
then he had to resort to this. I'm not sure if he was that, to be honest. I mean, I'm not sure if he became this awful guy. I think that was the theme of this episode. I mean, you see Ellie and Joe do horrible stuff. Horrible. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't excuse anybody killing the way Joe and Ellie killed in this episode. Except you can excuse it because that world that they live in is just what it is, and you have to fight to survive. Ellie is tough, man. I mean, she's a fucking warrior.
She is, but the way she was scared, like she has never been this scared.
Yeah, but it makes sense. She's only really been in a position where she was held hostage by Marlene, and even
Yeah.
then she wasn't like a hostage. She was just being taken care of and not really allowed to do anything. Just chained like that, like a dog.
Yeah, and they were just testing her.
Yeah. So that's like her real first like proper scare moment.
Maybe with the infected in the mall.
Yeah, with Riley actually.
Yeah.
But then again, that was a quick thing, you know.
Yeah.
Although I would imagine she was more scared back then because she believed she was gonna turn into
Yeah.
a clicker. Let's not compare actually. I mean,
Yeah.
both scenes were pretty disturbing. I mean, that Ailey, that shot of her spamming that axe in David's hand was, I mean, it was graphic as well. I mean, the flames behind her, it was really well done in terms of like, if you're looking at it cinematographically, like pretty goddamn good. Not gonna lie. I mean, the producers of this show are really good. I mean, the entire team that has worked on this show. Yeah, I mean, I imagine a lot of the people that have seen the game, that have played it, have probably been pretty happy with this show. Because I feel like this show does the game justice. I feel like that's the way people feel. Maybe not in terms of like the story, because I feel like most of the people that have played the game are gonna appreciate the way the story is being told in the game, obviously, because that's what they know. So it usually is like that. You kind of love the original media, but the show, I kind of wanna see opinions of that. I mean, are you guys happy with this adaptation? If anyone's watching this that's regularly played the game, let us know. And once again in this episode, we see another glimpse into Joel's character. Obviously, he's a fighter, and we've known that about him, and we see that on display here as well. The way he stood, Ellie gave him a knife, and he pretty much built a gun collection out of it.
I really love the way Ellie was so scared and kinda out of her mind when she saw Joe that she didn't even realize that's him.
Oh, of course, man. I mean,
It was like so realistic, and we've been saying that for
Yeah.
episodes.
yeah, every episode we've made a mention of the acting
Yeah.
being so realistic.
And the emotions they feel.
Yeah, that's actually such a well done part of this thing. I feel like a lot of what carries this show is the production and the acting, to be honest. The story is nice, but then again, it's just events happening to these people, and obviously you can't tell how these events that are happening to Joe and Ellie, how they're affecting them and how they're developing their personality and their beliefs and their belief system like that. But I feel like a lot of that we see through facial expressions of the characters.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
so much about them talking about it. You see it with Ellie, you see it with Joe. And I mean, with this episode, I was about to say Joe, he went back to being a fucking murderer. The kind of man he used to be. The kind of man he and Tommy talked about
Yeah.
having done terrible things. Obviously, the things Tommy, not Tommy, the things Joe has done to keep Tess and Tommy alive.
Yeah.
He's now doing that very thing for Ellie. And that may have been one thing that he was pretty scared of before deciding that he would protect Ellie.
Yeah.
And we see that side of him this episode. I mean, in a lot of the previous episodes, they were teasing this. And the things Joel has done, the things Joel has done, the things Joel has done. And what has he done? And I feel like this is the time where they
Now we saw.
give us an example of what he has done. And it was so jarring to see him. Because you see, this is the main character. You think he's like a nice guy, a stand-up dude. He will let them live. There's no need to kill him. No. He just shoves that knife in his heart. That's that then. And then you're like, what is he gonna do to the other guy? And he doesn't even use a knife or a gun.
Yeah.
He smacks the shit out of him with a log. Was that a log? No, that wasn't
No.
a piece of wood. I mean, it was something
No,
else.
it was metal.
A tube.
A tube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some random ass tube on the side. That's interesting because he didn't even waste bullets for that guy.
Yeah.
He didn't waste a knife on him. He knew he had to keep those weapons for himself for the next battle. So that's what I mean by Joe is a warrior.
And Ellie is one too.
Yeah, and Joe is the kind of man who would do anything to protect a person he's decided he's taking responsibility for, and that's Ellie now, obviously, baby girl. That was sweet to see
Yeah.
him say that.
Yeah.
David was a pretty interesting character when you think about it.
Yeah, and pretty disgusting one.
Yeah, but you can't really fault him, I guess. I already said that, but to explore it a bit further, I feel like you can't really... I really wish I could have known David. They could have given me a bit more about him prior to the outbreak, because I would have been interested in the kind of man he used to be, like that.
Yeah.
Because you see him now. What is he? He's a pedophile. He's a cannibal. He's putting on a facade in front of the people. He's a god-lying motherfucker, talking about the Bible as if he really believes in it. Instead, he's just using it to gain the trust of the people
Yeah.
and to take control of their feelings, their emotions, to be the leader like that. And he acted like he didn't really choose this, like he was selected by people to do this. But it didn't feel that way to me. Those people wanted him gone. It just felt like David was just a lying piece of shit. That's why I would have liked to see more of him before the outbreak, because you can probably tell that okay, the outbreak happened, the outbreak pushed him to become who he is now, but for a lot of the things he's done, maybe it's not the outbreak.
Yeah.
What did he need Ailey for? And I'm not even sure if I'm judging it right, but That's what at least I understood. He wanted to be with Ailey. That's why he kept her alive.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he kept her alive. To be his girl, queen. What was he even saying? Stuff like that. I mean, God, that was disturbing.
I would say friend. I just don't want to look at it this way.
I don't know,
Because it's...
that hand, the way he put out his hand to her like that. Then when he got on top of her,
That was the most...
I wasn't sure
part.
if he was talking about obviously eating her alive or actually raping her.
I think it was the second one.
You think it was a rape thing?
Yeah.
That's a pretty evil character, though. I mean, you have to applaud the person who thought of that character.
Yeah.
Obviously, creating him. I mean, can you create a more evil guy? Killing, murdering, raping,
Yeah.
eating people. I mean, pretty much every sin possible. That guy had it. That guy had done it. Incredible when you think about it. So what else is there to comment on? I can't really think of anything else.
To be honest, if David was looking for a friend, he could have found one.
It's not a friend thing, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
wanted her. He really wanted her, this pedophile.
Yeah.
Ah, God, I hate it. Anyways, though, I mean,
Horsey died.
yeah, horses dead. Sucks. Anyways, though, I mean, this discussion was pretty dark. Let's wrap it up and let's try and cheer up the people because it's yeah.
Have a nice day.
yeah. Let's end it. I mean, I was looking for something else to say, but I really am done discussing David and the rest of this episode. I mean, just to finish it off, I really enjoyed it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Both of us.
Yeah, thank you for watching this reaction, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video, and we'll see you there.
See ya.